Good morning. Everyone's heard the old expression, actions speak louder than words. That dates back at least 400 years and was once used by Abraham Lincoln. And it has been one of our more enduring cliches because it cuts to the heart of a key truth about human behavior, that talk is cheap and doesn't always correspond to reality. We are reminded of that truism recently by the uproar over the decision to release convicted child rapist Wayne Chapman, imprisoned in the mid-70s for attacks on 2 boys and convicted of 4 more rapes later on, not to mention his suspected involvement in 100 or more cases for which he was never charged. Until his arraignment yesterday on new charges of lewd conduct in prison, Chapman was set to be released because 2 state-appointed psychologists examined him for about an hour and declared him too old and feeble to pose a risk of reoffending. According to the Herald, one of the psychologists had made a similar declaration about a man in prison for attempted rape back in 2013, and 3 years later, he was charged with raping a 79-year-old woman. Let's give these 2 psychologists the benefit of the doubt and say they acted in good faith here, but were somehow persuaded that this serial offender could be released without risk to the public. The new allegations suggest they may have been terribly wrong. What words did they hear from this predatory monster that persuaded them otherwise? We don't know, because they refuse to say. Yet another example of actions speaking more loudly than any words could. Share your opinion with me via email at keller@wbz-tv.com or reach out on Twitter @KellerAtLarge.